Start the session, could I ask you a couple of questions? My first question is about resistance. It's a very common word in the field of psychotherapy. Is it also a common word in the field of solution-focused brief therapy?
Not at all. I don't know. I'm sure you heard me talk about this. We decided that in 1978, the resistance died. And that's the time that Steve wrote his paper got published. The title of the paper was Death of Resistance. And the whole theme was that what we describe as a client resistance are actually clients' way of telling us how to cooperate with them, that we haven't figured it out, how to cooperate with the client. And so rather than thinking the client is resistant, perhaps this is an indication to us that we ought to learn how to cooperate with the client better. So they are teaching us, no, that doesn't work that way. We'll try this way. Try this way.
So you kind of use it as an indication?
As an indication of what can we do differently so that we I think it's our obligation to cooperate with the client first, because that's a mark of being a professional. A professional means you know how to do that. You know how to cooperate with the client first, rather than expecting or demanding client to cooperate with us. So
Right.
that concept has pretty much disappeared from our literature. Also, I think that concept is very much comes from expert-driven way to help clients. The expert decides what is the problem and what the course of treatment is for that problem, for that particular problem you
Right.
have. And then the expert prescribes this. And when the clients do not follow the prescription, then we call them resistant.
Right.
So since we don't do that, our approach is very different than that. That we don't even need to think about it. It's effort is on always figuring out how can we cooperate with the clients. So from that point of view, you don't even need to even think about it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
The young man that is coming, our client, I saw him 4 years ago, and then he
Okay.
came with his father.
Right.
And he had difficulty with eating. He was anorexic.
Okay.
Do you have a special approach to clients who are dealing with eating difficulties, with anorexia?
I don't think so, because again, we do not isolate problems and then what is called the diagnosis of problems and then a matching solution to that particular problem. That's a very medical model. So the thought is the finer the diagnosis, the more and more refined treatment or the solution we'll be able to find. And that's how our training has been on how to diagnose and then how to find a matching solution to them. Since we do not use that approach, but we always listen to clients' wishes. What is their idea of what will make their life a little bit better? And they have a lot of ideas. So I think that that's the way that we think about things. So anorexia is no different than any other problems that clients come to us.
Okay, so it's mainly using the ideas of the client instead of using
the client is the expert on his or her eating patterns, eating issues, lots of people have tried to help the client before they come to us, usually families who are very concerned and very, they love the clients very much. And those, if the client, their ideas, the family members who love them, worry about them, care about them, if their ideas didn't work for them, what makes me think that I will be able to come up with a better idea than a family's ideas.
Right.
So, but the client has, and that's been proven to be true, that they have lots of ideas.
Okay.
So it's our job to listen to their ideas.
Shall we do that and get the
Okay,
client?
we'll do that.